Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger Hobbit here, and welcome to round 2 of Kick the Hobbit, because apparently my subs just think that's the funniest thing. Oh, and I hope you like the god-awful weeaboo skin, Felix Shetty, because this is what you get for putting me in this pile of trash. This is the Yak 3P, sub requested by Felix Shetty. Now remember, in all 3 of these sub requests, I took them each out 3 times, so you're seeing the best these damn things can do. Yeah. Did I mention that this bird's insanely ping sensitive and really doesn't like pings above 30? Yeah. Guess who never gets a ping of 30 in his entire life? Yeah, that would be me. Yeah, let's see what happens when we try to use the guns on this thing with a higher than 30 ping. By the way, Joe was sparking 40% of the time with his, and he has 23 milliseconds. Come on. And spark, 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 lol, spark. Yep. That's what happens in this bird. Remember, this is the best of 3. This is the best I could possibly get out of this thing. Come on. Come on, please work. Lol, spark, lol. Yep. And guess what? I now have 4 on me. And guess what? Their guns actually work. And mine do not. Yep. This was the best out of 3 matches. That's what I saw every single match. Lol, spark, lol, spark, lol, spark, lol. That's all that bird ever does. Next up is the MB.157, requested by On Off. You starting to notice a pattern here? Extremely low ammo count, highly ping sensitive birds, being asked for someone who never gets a freaking low ping. Yeah, I can say one positive thing about this bird. Yeah, I ran into On Off after I freaking flew this thing. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a weeaboo skin for this, but yeah, you're gonna see what happened to On Off after I ran into him on an enemy team. Oh, did I mention this thing almost exclusively gets max up tiers, so it faces Hitler bolts? Yay! Come on, you piece of shit! And all it did was take off a wing. Lovely. And I'm being shot at by my own team. Because of course I am. Yeah. And remember, this is the best of 3. This is the absolute best with the best belts that I was able to pull off in these flying piles of trash. Isn't that bloody wonderful? Why? Just why? Why is this in the game? 1, 2, why would you ever fly it? I have so many questions with no answers. By the way, this isn't even the correct bird, by the way. The actual MB.157 had 4 7.5 millimeters to back up the 20s, because even the French weren't stupid enough to freaking put out a bird with these 2 little baby cannons facing off against 109s. Yeah, even they weren't that dumb. But of course, it's Gaijin. Gaijin never gets anything right. That's one thing that we should freaking expect. Yay, so I've got 109 G2 Tropicals, P47s, and frickin' Focke-Wulf Antons. And I'm in a bird that's already down to 80-something rounds after one little burst. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, please work. Lol. Spark. Lol. Yeah. This is the uni belt, by the way. This is the best belt this thing gets. Tried the ground targets, they do nothing. And guess what? Lol, spark, and 1 crit. Yay. Isn't that just wonderful? Isn't this just a great bird? Yeah, and I got the credit not because I'd actually done any real damage, just because he stalled it out and ate a tree. Yes, isn't that just fucking magnificent? Oh, but you will see in just a second how much I was ready to thank on off for this particular sub request.
And we just got a team killer.
That's lovely.
That's 2.
Can Harry defeat his... He did what people do to Harry. Yep, shot him up the ass. Okay, there goes the Yak I smacked earlier. And he got him! He got his revenge. Revenge for his bloody sub request.
Was that good for you on off? Cause, oh, that was so satisfying for me. And last up, oh, I hope this is burning his retinas. I found the fuggliest weeaboo skin I could find for this piece of shit. This is the P1Y1, requested by Shadow. Yeah, anybody remember my F-82, the little foul-mouthed kid that told me to F off when I left him to die cause Moron charged in with his wyvern? Yeah, this is his revenge for that. And the majority of this match is going to be at high speed because, yeah, nothing more boring and crap than flying a P1Y1. Notice that the front gun points down. It cannot even fire straight, so you can't even gunship with this thing. Also notice it has no belly gunner, and the rear gunner that you do have has one little crappy low velocity 20mm cannon, and thanks to that big fat ass tail, he has a huge blind spot. Yeah. Isn't that bloody wonderful? Oh, and did I mention that it exclusively faces 21 spam? Yeah, also known as Swedish cancer. So good luck you ever getting a second bomb drop, because your entire team will be dead long before you even get wheels down. Yeah. Isn't that great? Isn't that just magnificent? All that's left is me and that single key 67. Because thanks to the 21 spam, my entire team was vaporized before I even got wheels down. I know this bird has pretty much zero chance of taking on a P51. Right now I'm just hoping to be bait. Maybe give the key 67 time to Brent down. Because, yeah, he doesn't have a chance either. Yeah, it's not like anybody ever said, yeah, Japanese made great bombers in World War II. Yeah, no. Flying gas cans, flying Ronsons, Japanese cigars. I have heard so many names for Japanese bombers, and yeah, they're all pretty accurate. Oh, did I mention that this thing's bombs are nearly all naval, which means they're made for armor piercing, and thus you can't even jingle bomb with them. Yeah, because they don't have enough explosive mass. So it's basically a fart cloud. Yeah. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, if I was in something like Big Sven, I could jingle bomb these guys. Yeah, not gonna happen. with the P1Y1. You aren't jingle bombing shit. A biplane would not be affected by these boom booms. Oh, and of course, see, big old blind spots, cause hey, no belly gunner. Come on, do a little, nope, one shot, instantly dead. Gunner never hits anything cause it's so low velocity that, yeah, by the time it gets close enough that that 20 can actually do anything, yeah, you're in pieces. Isn't that just wonderful? Ah, I hope this burns your retinas, you little shit. So what do I think about these birds? All three of them have one thing in common. They're completely fucking pointless. The Yak 3P, while it used to be incredible back in the day when it got HE and AP belt, it doesn't get that anymore. It gets APT and 30 rounds, which means unless you can get a sub 20 millisecond ping, enjoy the LOL sparks. MB.157, you have the VG33 and the D520, both at a lower BR, both with better ammo loads, and if you just go up a little bit, you get the P63, which is a frickin' monster. Yeah, no fucking point in that bird either. And finally we got this thing. Yeah, why in the fuck would you want to frickin' bomb with Japan? They never had good bombers. They're fucking pointless. If you want to friggin' take out a Japanese boomer, B7A2, at least you've got 20mm cannons and you can go into fighter mode. Yeah, this thing's got garbage bomb load, garbage guns, and you're never going to get a second drop. Well, be sure to like and share. If you put in a sub request, I'm working on them as fast as I can, because as you can see, I've got a whole line of people just lined up to kick the old Hobbit. And I hope to see you up there in the clouds, preferably not abusing Hobbits. Have a good one, y'all.